guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary and high school age. I help you implement systems and strategies in order to overcome the chaos and cultivate simplicity in your home and homeschool. Today is a rare Sunday video from me. It is the launch day for the 2025 home planner from Passionate Penny Pincher. I have been using this planner for the past couple of years now, and it has been so helpful for me to use this planner as I have tried to create a home management routine that works for my family, for my home. I'm so excited to go through this with you. I do want to thank Lori for sending me this planner. It was completely unexpected. I got a package in the mail and opened it up and saw all of this fun stuff, and so I want to thank her. I was planning to purchase the new planner today, so I was excited to get it a few days before launch so that I could film this video walkthrough for you so that you can see if it is something that you think will work well for your home and home management goals for 2025. I have not seen any of the changes that they have made to this planner. I know that they have released some information. If you are part of the Facebook group that Lori has for people who have purchased the home planner in the past, she has posted a lot of sneak peeks and other information about the planner, but I have not looked at any of that because I really do enjoy being surprised, and I know the general layout and what is included in the planner. So I do not have any price information for you. I'm not even entirely sure at what time the planner releases for purchase. Usually it is 7 p.m. Eastern, so if I find out that information, I will have it in the description box for you. But like I said, I'm filming this a couple of days before launch, so I'm not entirely sure. I have a few other extra goodies that I'm going to go through before I get to the planner that were also sent to me. The first is this washi tape. There are 4 sizes, 14 rolls. When I saw this in the box, I was so excited. I do have a few washi tapes that from Cultivate What Matters and from Erin Condren, but I've been wanting some new ones, and I've especially wanted some thin washi. And so to have some checklist washi and these 3 kind of muted colors, I am really excited about that. So you have some thin washi, you have a little bit larger size, you have some hours, you have Make Today Matter, with some gold foil accents and this navy blue color, some gold flowers, gold foil flowers, some gold grid, and then pink with the gold foil dots. Those are all really pretty. I love the hours. I'm actually really excited about the hours. And then you have a couple of florals, a colorful stripes, and then this beautiful like cream with gold foil leafing. I absolutely love this design. I have seen pictures of this design as one of their covers, I believe, and I'm kind of hoping that that is the cover choice. I haven't opened mine yet, so I'm not sure which cover. I think they have 5 different cover options. And last year, let me grab last year's planner. Last year, this is the cover choice that I got, and I really like the simplicity of it with just this blue background and the gold foil stripe. I really like this, and the metal coil, so I'm excited to see which cover choice they sent me, but this is just so beautiful. I really love all of these washi tapes, and I will have all of this stuff linked in the description box for you. I think that all of this is going to be available today. If it's not, I will also let you know when it is going to be available in the description box. This is the weekly, monthly mini planner, and this is super cute. It has kind of a cream background with the gold foil dots, and there are some laminated spots at the beginning for different lists and checklists that you could use. I typically use Sharpies when I am doing anything on dry erase or wet erase. Then it does have This Planner Belongs To, My Personal Goals, and then it starts with December and then goes into January. And then it is just a little mini monthly calendar. So this is perfect if you are on the go and you just need a place to jot things down as you're out and about. If there's something that comes up or a doctor's appointment or something and you just want to jot down any notes about anything, that is what I use these types of planners for. I love that it has a little gold coil and it's pretty compact. It's actually quite nice and thin to have all of the weeks of the year as well. I think that this is a great pocket planner that you can use on the go. Then there is this set of blank journals, 4 different covers, simple checklist pattern, lined paper. Let's check these out. I absolutely love all of the little notebooks that stationery companies come out with. These are, let's see, how big are these? So a little bit wider than A5 and a little bit shorter than A5 size. So we have a pink with the gold dot. We have this floral pattern, which I absolutely love. Oh, this one is really pretty. The cream with the gold foil stripes, and then a blue leaf pattern, and there, oops, I think this is upside down. There we go. Okay, so you just have checklist pages for each sheet, which is really nice. My kids love these notebooks. They use them for a lot of different things. You can use it as a checklist, or you can just ignore the checkbox and use it for journaling or whatever you need to. There are Bible verses throughout these. Let's just see, are they all the same? Yes, and I have them all upside down, I think. So checklist pages with Bible verses sporadically listed throughout. So the same layout for each one of these notebooks. These are really, really nice. I like all of these designs. Then we have this home planner holiday sticker book, which I'm super excited about. Let me see if I can bring you in just a little bit closer. This design on the front is just so calming. This cream color. Typically I am a bright white person, but for some reason this cream color is really speaking to me. It does have a little gold elastic enclosure. So let's see what stickers we have. We have some quote stickers here. January, okay, so all right, so quote stickers: have faith, he still does miracles, sprinkle kindness everywhere. And then it looks like you are going to have stickers for each month of the year, which is really cool. Okay, the January is not a sticker, but then you have January specific stickers. Happy New Year, I have a dream, good things ahead, always freezing, yes in Maine, that is very much true. When it snows, she has no fear for her household, for all of them are clothed in scarlet. Hot chocolate season, make it count. These are really fun little stickers. So there is a little bit of gold foil accent on some of them, which is really nice. I like the pinks for February. Then we have March, happy St. Patrick's Day, daylight savings. Oh, this is a lot of fun. Okay, then we have April, tax day. Let's get rid of this one. I don't want to remind myself of that, even though very important. Some little peeps. I don't know if these are really peeps, but they're bunnies that look like peeps to me. May, Mom, happy Mother's Day. The mother is the heart of the home, Cinco de Mayo. I really like these. These are a lot of fun. And you know, one of the things that I'm working on this year is to use up the stickers that I have and try and figure out the exact types of stickers I want to use in my planning. I don't do a ton of stickering. I'm mainly a functional planner, but I do like to have some color in my planner, some stickers just for fun. It makes things a little bit more exciting. These are fun. Life starts all over again when it gets crisp in the fall. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. Football, awesome. Leaves are falling and autumn is calling. I am definitely feeling the fall vibes right now because we live in Maine and fall, even though it doesn't start for a little while yet, it feels like fall, usually by the middle of August. It's actually kind of warm today, but the outside, the shadows look like fall. I don't know if that's just me. November, December, and then you have some other quote stickers in the back. I really, really like these. vacation. Oh, these are some fun large vacation stickers, some arrows, and that is the end of the sticker book. I love this. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Okay, so now we get to the main event, which is the home planner. It says, "Eek, it's here, time to happy dance." It comes in this lovely box, which I think is really nice. And oh, I am so excited. They sent me the cover that I was eyeing. I think Lori had posted a picture with all kinds of fun products in this kind of colorway, including this planner, and she called it the Bougie Bundle, and I absolutely loved that. So let me get set up so that we can walk through this with you. Okay, the first thing, this feels, I don't know, it feels a little bit bigger than last year's planner. I'm not sure, we'll see. It is this beautiful, you know, laminated cover, and it has a gold coil. I love a coil. I like to be able to fold a book in on itself. It makes things much easier for me. I love this cover. I am in love with this cover. Okay, so you open it up and you have a couple of bookmarks here. So this first one is a stencil bookmark, which is really cool. Erin Condren came out with a stencil bookmark this year, and it's very, very useful. You have some flags, some check boxes, some circles, some other flags, and some other kind of decorative things, arrows, ovals, rectangle, list. I like this a lot. It says Chase Grace. And then your normal ruler bookmark, which is definitely helpful if you are like me and cannot write straight. There is a little card. Hello, thank you so much for ordering the 2025 home planner. And then you do have some stickers here. Okay, so we have "You Are Enough, Brave, Loved. Every day is a fresh start." Just some decorative stickers here, some quotes, some little checklists, some flag stickers, some little boxes with 1, 2, 3, some dots. I like these. These are really, really nice. Okay, then you move into the home planner, and the first thing that I notice is there doesn't seem to be any coiled in stickers. Last year there were some stickers coiled in. It looks like these are replacing the coiled in stickers. So it says 2025 home planner, daily checklist for your home, family, and finance belongs to. There is a letter from Lori. Then this section is super helpful. Obviously it says helpful hints, but honestly, if this is your first time using this planner, read through this carefully, because when I first got the planner, I didn't read this first. I just moved right into it to try and start planning in the planner, but this really helps you to figure out what everything means, the way that she has laid everything out, why things are laid out in a specific way. So these are very helpful hints. And then she does have kind of an example page here, which is really nice as well. It does look like it is still a horizontal planner with a Sunday start. Then you are moving into one of my favorite sections of this planner, the checklist sections. So there are checklists for so many aspects of home management and just home in general. This has been revolutionary for me to utilize these checklists. So there is a spring cleaning checklist, yard and home maintenance checklist, and it's done. So spring cleaning checklist, it has entire house, kitchen, bathrooms and bedrooms, other areas, yard and home maintenance, and it's done seasonally. Then you move into a company is coming checklist. So 1 week ahead, 3 days ahead, 2 days ahead, 1 day ahead, day of, if you have time, meals and your grocery list. Then you move into vacation checklist. This was really helpful for me when we planned our trip to Florida this year. In April, we went away for a couple of weeks. We were gone most of April, and having this already laid out was really helpful for me. Love these vacation checklists. Then the Christmas checklists, planning and baking, shopping, Christmas cards, gifting, baking supplies, remember to, gift wrapping supplies, gift list. These are very helpful. I do have a little holiday notebook that I use every year. Typically, I will use it for maybe 4 years and then I get a new one, but having these lists prompts me to make sure that I'm getting all of the things done that I need to. I love these. Then you move into the weekly home project schedule. Again, This has helped me so much with my home management routine. Not every single project applies in my home management routine, but a lot of them do. And this is so helpful for me to have as a reminder. And these are listed each week. It was one of the reasons that I originally purchased this planner a few years ago, was because of these weekly home projects. It made home management just seem more reasonable when I had this list available. The next thing you have is new. This is an emergency prep checklist to do, pack essential supplies, pack personal items, additional supplies. It says planning ahead for emergencies such as weather incidents, fires, or natural disasters can help reduce stress and allow for quick decision-making when necessary. If you have young children, teach them where to go and who to contact ahead of time in the event of an emergency. I think this is incredibly valuable. This is stuff that we talk about in our family a lot. We do a lot of preparedness. We live in Maine. We lose power a lot. In fact, last December, we lost power for maybe a week, I think, and there was mass flooding in our area, and we couldn't get to stores, we couldn't get gas, we couldn't get to the grocery store or anything like that. So we had no electricity, we're on a well, so if we didn't have gas stored for the generator, we would not have had water. You know, we store some water, but not enough for that long. So that, going through that experience, we've had those experiences in the past, but we kind of had lapsed in some of our preparedness. So having lists available to me to make sure that we have everything where it needs to be and what we need, very, very helpful. Then you move into the monthly checklist and the bill payment schedule. I love the monthly checklist. This is something that I started to implement this year as part of my home management goal, where I would list out all of the monthly tasks that I need to do. And I actually have a vlog going through that. I have scheduled one day a month to work on all of those monthly tasks. I will leave it linked in the description box if you're interested in seeing that. And I, in my stage of life, am able to schedule, you know, a few hours, one morning a month to get through all of the monthly tasks that I need to. It has been so helpful for me to do it that way rather than try to spread them throughout the month. Obviously, everybody's life situation is different, and you may not be able to dedicate a morning once a month to monthly cleaning tasks, but it is very, very helpful for me to have that. So it is not an exhaustive list. I am just starting that this year, and it's not perfect yet. It is something that I'm still working on and will most likely continue to work on for my goals in 2025, but this is very, very helpful. Bill payment schedule, again, you write your bill and expense, the amount due and the date, and then you just check off when you pay that bill. Then you have a My Personal Goals section. I really like this. I like to be able to see what my plans are for the year ahead. And then there is a looking forward section. I believe this is new as well. What's motivating you right now? Any encouraging podcasts or interesting books you want to check out? This year I want to, and then you have 2 columns of line space and then books to read. I love all of those bookshelf, book type trackers where they have all of the books drawn on the shelves. I think that's really cool. I think this is great because if you need some motivation or you're kind of in a reading slump or something, you can come here and find some motivation or get some new ideas on things to listen to or read or do. Then you have a Dream Big home project list, which is great if you're just trying to brainstorm different things that you may want to do in the coming year. I love to just have a lot of line space to do that. I work in lists, and most likely if you are looking at this planner, you also work in lists. So having a nice big page for that is very helpful. Then the same thing, 2025 financial goals and a nice lined page to work on those. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 lined notes pages. You have your 2025 and 2026 mini monthly calendars, which you can use for vacation planning, cycle tracking, bills, whatever you want. One thing that I like to do is get the mini transparent dot stickers. There are a lot of shops on Etsy that sell those, and color code everything so that you can have like a little key and then have everything kind of color coded in here. That's how I use these sections. That's just kind of how I like to. And then you move into your divider page, your quote page. It says, "May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer." Psalm 19:14. Again, I'm not sure if I mentioned this earlier. This is a faith-based planner. There is a Bible reading plan throughout. There are a lot of scripture references throughout this planner, which I really, really enjoy. So it is a thicker cardstock with the reinforced tab for January. And then it does have some space on the back, so you could cut out this scripture if you want to and display it somewhere in your home. Last year they had the same thing where you could cut out the quote page and display it if you wanted to. There is some gold foil accent here. So then you move into January notes. This is great if you're just brainstorming or doing a brain dump for the month, writing down all of the things. There are a few checklist items up at the top: complete January budget, decide one financial goal, donate or throw away 25 items, plan one fun activity for your family. And I think that that is the same. Yes, it's the same for each month, the same for tasks. Then you move into your monthly calendar. There are a few holidays, Christian and Jewish holidays and traditional US holidays as well. You have a note space. It is a Sunday start calendar. There are no lines within the boxes themselves. It's nice, bright white paper. You have the color coding up at the top for the different days, which I think is nice. And it does have the mini monthly calendar for the next month on the bottom, which I find very helpful personally in my own planning. And then you move into your weekly planning pages. And so up at the top, you have your morning and evening daily tasks. These are things that are listed every day for you to do. You do not have to do all of these things. Some of them may not make sense for you. It is a Sunday start planner. It is a horizontal planner. I love that there are these check boxes here so you can list your to-dos. There is space for your meal plan, your gratitude for the day, and this one I absolutely love, how much you spend each day. I think if you have financial goals, keeping track of how much you're spending each day is so very, very important. So having this, I think, is really helpful. And then each day, there are different tasks. These are weekly tasks that are spread out throughout the week. Most of them stay the same for each day. The Saturday tasks change a little bit, and some of the other tasks do kind of alternate weeks. She also has the Bible reading plan here, which is really great. I'm not entirely sure what she's calling her Bible reading plan this year. It may be Women of the Bible because it's starting with Ruth and then going to Esther, so that may be the concentration or the focus for this year. The other thing that I absolutely love is this. This is the weekly project, and this corresponds to back here, the weekly home project schedule. So here they are telling you each week, this is a Sunday start. So each Sunday they have a new project. And so the project is listed here each week so that you can stay focused on what is most important. This week it is clear and print device photos. Very, very valuable reminder, especially after Christmas, to get all of those pictures printed. So this is how the weekly schedule is laid out. The holidays are listed up at the top. It is a Sunday start, like I said, and the daily habits that you have up here are the same every single week. There are a couple of line spaces so that you can write your own evening habits. I have seen people white out these sections if there are things that just do not matter to them or that they do at a different time, and put different habits that they really need to focus on. For instance, I don't necessarily need to remind myself to shower every day, but when I had babies and toddlers, I absolutely needed a reminder to shower because there were just so many things going on. I couldn't keep track of everything. So it really depends on what is most important for you and your life situation. So this is how it goes. Each week you have a new weekly home management project. You have your weekly tasks that are on specific days of the week. Now, you can change these around. There is absolutely nothing that says that you cannot change these things around. For instance, I do not clean out my fridge on Tuesday. I clean out my fridge either Thursday morning before we get our CSA delivery, or I do it on Sunday before I go grocery shopping for the week. I do not do it just on a random day. And that's just a personal habit that I have developed over the past 20 years or so, that I just clean out my fridge before I go grocery shopping, whatever day that is. That's just what I do. So if there are things, perhaps you wash your sheets on the weekend, we tend to do ours on Friday, so that isn't necessarily a Thursday task for me. So that's just how it works for us. So then you get to the end of the month, and it does go over into February 1st. You have your January budget worksheet. If you are just starting out budgeting, this is really helpful because it lists all kinds of different things that you may not think about when you are budgeting. And oftentimes we think of just the bills that we have to pay as our budget, but instead we really need to think of anything that we're spending money on. We need to think of all the incidentals. Anytime we go to get coffee, anytime we have to buy something for our kids or pick up some new notebooks for homeschool or whatever it is, this gives you a good layout to start with. Then you move into February, and it is the same layout with your notes page, followed by your February monthly calendar, and then moving right into your weekly planning pages. And so that is how it's going to go each week as you go through the months. So we have March and April, May. I love the font for these divider quote pages. I think they're really, really nice. June, July, August. I don't believe there's anything different at the end of a quarter. Let me just check really quick. No, they do not have anything different at the end of a quarter. It just moves into the next month all the way through right to December. So you get to December with your quote divider, your December notes, December monthly calendar, your weekly layout with your daily habits, your weekly home project, your weekly tasks on different days, and then right through to January 3rd is the last day in this 2025 calendar. Then you have some more notes pages. You have 5 notes pages here, lined notes pages, and then you have 2026 days to remember. They've already written in 2026 planner launch here. I really like to have the future planning because, you know, if you get doctor's appointments for kids or whatnot, they are way out. You make them now and they are a year in advance, and you're thinking, wow, okay. I really have to think about that. And then you have a coiled in pocket. It is 2-sided, and it is kind of small. Okay, so those stickers won't fit. These stickers do fit. So your sticker sheets that you get with this planner do fit into this little pocket. You could fit a few things in here, whatever you need. So this is the home planner from Passionate Penny Pincher. Again, it releases today, and usually they do have some fun little sales on the first day of launch. I will leave all of the links to everything in the description box for you. If you have questions about anything that I talked about, or you're curious about how I've used this to implement my own home management system, please let me know in the comments, or you can email me. My contact form is always in the description box. If you need more help and encouragement surrounding home management and goals and homeschooling, I would love for you to come check out my membership community. Again, that link is also in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.